Hi, this is Jim Hilgendorf along with my wife Elizabeth on our journey, traveling together to a new America. I'd like to share some words and a bit about the life of one of the great women of America, Helen Keller. I imagine many of you are familiar with her. Helen was born in 1880 in Alabama. She was a normal child until about 19 months when she contracted an illness which left her blind and deaf for the rest of her entire life. After several terrible, lonely years, she met her lifelong teacher, Anne Sullivan, who through immense patience guided Helen and taught her to communicate with the outside world through language. Despite enormous handicaps, Helen Keller went on to become one of the most admired women of the 20th century. Here are some of the things that I'd like to share that she had to say to all of us. Quote, "Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul become strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved." End quote. She said, "Be of good cheer. Do not think of today's failures, but of the success that may come tomorrow. You have set yourselves a difficult task, but you will succeed if you persevere, and you'll find joy in overcoming obstacles. Remember, no effort that we make to attain something beautiful is ever lost." And another quote, "Many persons have the wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose." End quote. And I like this. She talks about her struggles here. Quote, "For after all, everyone who wishes to gain true knowledge must climb the hill of difficulty alone. And since there's no royal road to the summit, I must zigzag it in my own way. I slip back many times, I fall, I stand still, I run against the edge of hidden obstacles, I lose my temper and find it again and keep it better, I trudge on, I gain a little, I feel encouraged, I get more eager and climb higher and begin to see the widening horizon. Every struggle is a victory. One more effort and I reach the luminous cloud, the blue depths of the sky, the uplands of my desire." End quote. This is really an amazing statement. She said, quote, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight and no vision." And another one, "A happy life consists not in the absence, but in the mastery of hardships." And finally, one quote, "What I'm looking for is not out there. It is in me." End quote. Such an extraordinary woman, such extraordinary statements to encourage all of us. And as we travel along on our journey, traveling to a new America, I'd like to include some people like Helen Keller and listen to her voices. Hope to see you along the path, along the way sometime. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.